yards per carry as an O-line despite Ryan being out, despite some guys being banged up. What can you say about the way the O-line did despite being a little short-handed?
Those guys are tough, they show up every day and get prepared. So, when next man up is called, everybody's prepared. So it's just a testament to the work that they've put in. So.
Similar question for you, Josh. You stayed pretty clean today behind that line. Just what did you see from them up front?
Yeah, we did a great job up front. In pass protection, running the football, really all around all day. They played a lot of coverage, didn't pressure us much, played a lot of drop 8. So, kind of gave me time to sit back there, and those guys did a great job of letting me have time to, just find guys that were open. So they did a great job all day. Our running backs, he played great. Obviously Trent had the big run, so running backs played great, offensive line played great. Really just proud of everybody the way they played.
Offensive line got on your touchdown run, that 6-yard run, Kevorian. The offensive line just pushed Baylor into the end zone. And Josh, you were kind of behind the play. Can you just talk about the feeling you get when your offensive line is just manhandling a defensive line like that?
It's no better feeling, when you get in there and they're just playing smash mouth football. That's what we preach that we want to do. We want to run the ball right at people. And, they've been challenged and they stood up to the challenge and just doing their job, so it's a great feeling.
On that first play out of the lightning delay, when you scored the 14-yard touchdown, at what point did you know that was the play call? Did they wait till you got on the field to make that call? How long did you have to think about that play?
Can't tell you all that. Can't tell you all that. But I knew coming out that I was probably going to get the ball. It was 3rd and 3. They told me on the sideline when we got out there that, we were going to be running this play. And so, just go get the first down. But I told Coach, I'm going to score. So that's what happened.
Josh, you reconnected with Jordan quite a bit today. He had a big game. Can you just talk about the way he was getting open and just completing passes to him?
Yeah, he was working those corners over there all day long. They tried a couple different guys, and he was, they had a tough time keeping up with him. There was a couple plays where they were kind of all over him, grabbing him, and whatever it you called, but he was tearing those guys up. He really was. Did a great job of playing smart, being where he's supposed to be, and then he made a lot of big catches, and so proud of him, the way he bounced back. Obviously the last, week or two, he didn't have as many yards as I know he would like to have, or have as much production in our offense as he would like to have. And I was proud of the way he bounced back this week. We really worked hard this week to get on the same page, and really proud of his performance today.
Tight ends, you had Chase Curtis getting snaps, they were blocking, KP got his first touchdown. Just how versatile is this tight end group for you there?
And our tight ends played unbelievable today. We were in 12 a lot, and the tight ends did a great job blocking all day. They made some big catches. Obviously, Pimp down there in the end zone, he's a big target. So, we had a good play call off of play, and Coach dialed it up, and we went and executed it. And I tried to put it as high as I can. He went up and got it. So I looked out there, and the guy who was guarding him was about a foot shorter than he was, and just knew I had to give him a chance, and he made a great play.
Kevorian, you had your success today, but Battle had a 65-yard touchdown run. How nice is it to kind of see everyone in that room kind of having a good day?
It's great, especially to see Battle do that. That guy deserves it. He's a four-core guy, and he doesn't complain about nothing. He doesn't complain about getting more snaps. He just gets out there and does his job and practicing every other day. So being able to see Trent break one, it's very exciting. I just told him, man, I don't know how you always do, but you always find a way to find a way.
Anything else? Guys, thank you.